Oke semuanya, kembali lagi di channel gue Piethrow. Kita mau lanjutin lagi perjalanan kita menuju ke kesejahteraan Night City ya di game Cyberpunk 2077 ini. Gua udah kebanyakan side quest ya, jadi yang gue kerjain ya ini udah hampir semua selesai, tinggal mobil-mobil aja. Dan lu lihat sekarang gue level 44, street cred gue udah mentok seadadanya. Dan untuk di review lagi ya, gue akhirnya mentokin technical ability, sisanya gue ratain. Niatannya sih 12, tapi kayaknya gue mentokin intelligence deh kayaknya. Soalnya berasa coy, berguna sekali ini intelligence ini nih buat hacking. Terus di sini gue ada dua perk gue naikin apa ya? Raji kayaknya ya. Increase melee damage, reduce damage. Ah udah ntar aja. Ya let's go. Kita mau kelarin the space in between ya. Kemarin kan terakhir ya kita kelarin tuh questnya si Takemura ya. Kita Helman Anders Helman. Oke, oh my gosh. Jig Street sih. Jig Street tuh di sini kayak pasar malamnya gitu loh. Nah, beneran. Fingers Clinic, yuk. Kita langsung aja masuk. Mana sih? Oh, ini dia. Oh. Oke.
Hey, not one step closer.
Iya. Oh my god, looking for fingers.
Looking for a Ripper doc. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
Got a busted
Got a problem with an
implant.
implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
Yeah, the best for joy girls. Are you a whore?
An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a Ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let him through.
Kasar bet mulutnya ya Allah. Oh. Oke, kita naik ya. Oh iya. Buat yang nggak tahu, Joy Toy itu tuh kayak Joy Toy itu kayak apa ya? Bahasanya di sini ya. BO lah, BO. PSK.
Fingers guy, you know?
Judiku. Apa kabar Judy?
Like.
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
Lucu ya Judy tuh.
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Think Evelyn's been kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Duh.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Oke. Optionalnya sit and talk to the Joy Toys. Jadi sebenarnya kita punya pilihan ya. Kita bisa terobos ini nih, buka paksa. Atau kita ini dulu, ngobrol dulu nih, ngebrel dulu nama perempuan-perempuan ini. Ayo, sayang.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Oke.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Oh, Judy pura-pura anjir.
Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try
Come on,
to open
let's
those
go.
luscious lips of yours.
Oh, jadi suruh ngelobi supaya kita bisa motong antrian. Hebat
How
ya.
about now?
Pen away ini dibuka paksa. Ngapain?
Can't see nothing but a blur.
Nih.
Faceplate's previous
Oh,
owner had a
begini
longer
anjir
face
bentukannya.
than you. Edges are
Lah, ini dia Cyberpunk nih.
Don't worry.
Best.
Your eyes will die.
Oh, bisa lewat sini juga. Sini masuk. Woi.
Yes, hello. What can I do for
Ya
you?
Allah, lucu banget.
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame.
Ya Allah, no. Hand sanitizer di
Watch
situ
those
anjir.
juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox?
Ya Allah.
Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Gila.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best
Karena
I can
mentok tuh ya
find.
kan technical gua
See?
20, boy.
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Helping
Where do you help
working
the working girls
well.
around here?
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Evelyn Parker.
Kita nyari
I
Evelyn
need to know
Parker.
where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one.
Wah,
Please
buset.
set your exquisite derrieres
Bisa
down.
kupaksa itu kan buat tinju tuh. Better
Can't speak
start
or what?
remembering.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Oh, masih nggak ngaku ya kamu ya? The name Forest.
Forrest.
Coba.
Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him? Can't speak or what?
I'm the one asking the questions here. Was Woodman the one who introduced Evelyn to you?
Introduced? Interesting choice of words. Rolled her in on a gurney, more like. She was out of it. I honestly couldn't believe she wasn't dead. Never mentioned her name, so I just called her Doll. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
What was
You
wrong?
mentioned you couldn't help her.
Kenapa dia emang?
Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point. Langsung
Get
aja,
to the
boy.
point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What did you do to her,
Sayang,
you
jangan
freak?
marah-marah, sayang. Santuy.
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Belain Judy dong.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know.
I
don't watch
ngomong
that
apa
sort of
lo?
stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do.
Taruh nih. Bisa nih
When I
kekerasan. nih.
realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came
Tuh, lu
and
lihat
picked her
kukunya
up
no.
the same day.
Panjang-panjang bener.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude?
Sayang.
They do it because they got no choice.
Jangan marah-marah terus.
And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
Oke, salah satu jenggotan. What were they
The two
planning
that came
to
for
do?
her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Hey, ih, kasaran dia ini daripada dia. Judy, kamu main tangan ya nakal. Udah, jangan marah-marah mulu sayang.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Judy strike, iyalah.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell.
Kita belain dia lah pokoknya.
Day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here.
Dulu dong. Ada yang bisa di-loot kok.
I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps.
Oke, boleh. Gue belum upgrade Reaper Dog sih. Kebetulan. Terus ada yang bisa diambil juga nih. Bisa nggak sih? Gue mau servis nih. Belum ya, ntar dulu dah. Mana Judyku? Judy. Ini Judy.
Let her go back to clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Trust me, Judy. Compared to the pieces of shit I scrape off my shoe every day, Fingers doesn't come close to being half their brand of rotten.
Got no fucking words, V. None.
Don't worry,
Don't worry.
we'll find her.
Find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move, almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction and one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Got a better idea?
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Night City. There's a twin of it on the dark net. Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Oke, sejauh ini jadi Parker tuh, Evelyn Parker tuh rupanya udah sempat mampir ke sini. Dia udah sempat nyamperin si Fingers ini ya, dia Reaper Doc gitu, dokter di Night City. Kita mau lanjutin cari tahu keberadaannya Evelyn. Naon neng, naon. Marwais ya teh.
V, get it together.
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
As run about XBDs on Jig Street. Oke, kita tanya-tanya warga ya. Kita tanya-tanya Warlock nih. Dia tahu apaan, pada tahu apa aja sih XBD itu. Underground Brain Dance. Alright. Yeah, right, dude. Underground Brain Dance. Alah, ini apa?
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and
Nah
me
dulu,
got a
tanya-tanya dulu dong. Ask
problem. Now, I
around.
could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son. If it's something raw, untouched.
Hey.
Come back some other time.
Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
What are you selling? Oh, ini kayaknya bisa nih.
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs.
Ini dia nih.
Particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Cop would have enough evidence to detain. Jawaban
If I
korpo
was a
aja ya.
badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the Death's Head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's Head'll cost you, though.
No discount?
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Tanya-tanya terus pokoknya.
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Oke, boleh. Nampaknya kita udah bisa
Got anything
lihat-lihat
that
ya.
might interest me?
Ada apa aja? Oh, ini dia nih. XBD Deep Fried Dead Head Mode. Nah, ini yang kita butuhin nih. Berapa harga? 1.000 doang. Gue kira berapa. Ini masih lebih mahal. Duit gue 200.000, boy.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Oke, nice. Thank you. Anything else? Gua bisa untung aja masih dapat gua, kebetulan gua ke bawah. Agak tahu gua. Meet Judy at her fan.
Hop in.
Oke.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too. Hey, V.
Oke,
Ready when you are.
let's go.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something I'd miss.
Oke, kita udah di dalam brain dance-nya siapa nih? Kita cari petunjuk ke. Sabar, kita masuk ke editing.
Editing mode's good to go.
Oke.
Around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
Oke. Udah ketahuan ya, ini scavenger. Kita lanjut play. Apa nih? Slice of pizza. Oke, udah nggak ada apa-apa lagi. Kita balik ke perspektif dia nih. Op. Tahan, masuk editing lagi. Ini sokap. Oh, baju. Lab suit.
Electric corp patch in the coveralls.
Oke, lanjut lagi. Oke, ditahan. Kita lanjut editing. Ada 3 item ya. Yang pertama cewek.
Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs?
Terus gelas. Starbucks kali
Need
ini.
that rich synth goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Bucket slice.
Bucket slice. Ini apa?
Ordinary
Cardboard.
box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for coffee was cold. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor.
Lihat deh, nabrak-nabrak begini dialognya.
Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it.
Udah. Gak seru banget, coba lagi dong. Kita percepat. Kayak gak ada apa-apa. Go, close.
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Iya dong.
Let's get going.
On our
Tentu.
way.
Setelah 45 gue sekarang naikin dulu ah. Kita lanjut di intelligence. Mentokin guys pokoknya. PR nanti sumpah. Sebenarnya juga fisik ini butuh nih body nih tapi. Wah lihat dulu apa yang bisa dinaikin. Oh ini nih access point boy. Lumayan. Automatically highlight dong, of course. Sep. Yut. Nebeng aja lah, kita disopirin sama perempuan lagi.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Masih ngobrol nggak ya? Udah enggak lah ya, skip deh. Keep right. Kita sudah sampai,
And
guys.
here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Oke, siap.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
Masuk. Nah, ini saatnya. Reach the main building. Alright. Oke, udah ada 3 penjaga ya. 1, 2, 3. Mungkin ada ini. Nah, ini kamera, kita lihat-lihat dulu ya. Ada apa aja. Tadi kita ada ini ya, jendela di sebelah kiri yang bisa kita masukin. Kita putar dulu aja. Oh, ini ada orang, coy. Kita ngendap-ngendap dulu kayak ninja, bos. Pasti ada orang juga nih di luar. Ini kayak banyakan di luar ada orang-orangnya dah. Tuh kan benar. Kamera kan. Ya apa? Kan sih. Ini nih kita masih masuk lewat sini nih. So how do we go there? Aduh. Lumayan. Oke. Oh, no. Kita lewat sini. Nggak ada orang, aman. Oh, dia ngeliat lagi. Oh, nggak ngeliat ya? Aman ya? Lihat nggak sih dia? Oh, enggak. Oke, bisa. Kita take down aja. Kita masuk lewat sini. Kamera nih amanin dulu nih. Oh, udah ya tadi. Oh, no.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it. Looks like no one's got you place yet.
Ini ada tuh lagi rupanya temennya, coy. Kita lewat sini bisa nggak ya? Bisa nih.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Oke, aman. Kita lanjut masuk. Gila, pada sensitif banget, bos. No. Cabut. Oke. Kayak mana pintunya? Ini dia. Force open. Ya kan berguna. Skill gua. Kalau nggak gua mesti lewatin mereka, coy. Aduh, lihat lagi nih. Mana nih tadi? Set trap. Remote deactivation. Ini apa? Right ya. Oke. Kita ke bawah. Aman ya?
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Oke.
Hey, hold up. I'm close.
Oke.
I'm here.
Santai.
We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. That shirt. I know it.
Mana? Apa? Shirt. Mana kaos? Loh, kok Judy Toto ada di sini? Udah ngikut. Oh, lihat tuh.
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
Ini baju Evelyn, coy. Ih, ngeri. Keep donor sedated if the propul fights and segmental anesthesia no apa tuh? No noli apa tuh? Lanjut aja masuk. Tet. Ada kamera rupanya. Kita kamera kontrol dulu lah. Oke, lupa gue ini ada beginian. Gue di mana sih posisinya teh? Ada satu lagi. Dua orang doang, aman. Oke. Gimana caranya ini ada pada depan berarti yang sana. Gue harus lurus ya. Bisa sih lewat gampang lewat dong, nggak ketahuan. Oh ini.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL. Oh, not good.
We need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay. I can always just get rid of him my way.
Your call. You gotta make it now.
Santuy coy. Dekan gua juga ini deg-degan gitu. Ada 2 orang ya di sini. Tadi kayak gue lihat sepi-sepi aja orang. Sampai tahu-tahu rame ya. Kok nggak bisa didetek itu orang-orang itu? Cara bunuh atau mancing ini? Tapi gua nggak bisa, gua harus jalan. Males. Goblok. Wah, merah coy. Mending gua bunuh ya. Loh. Kok tahu gua nyasar jauh banget ya. Gimana sih satu lagi kok nggak ke ini sih? Woi. Tandain. Jangan tinggal ke tanda. Kalau gue bunuh, tahu nggak sih? Nggak ketahuan. Ye. Bisa dimatiin. Iyalah. Pro bro, gue pro. Lah. Oh dia juga ini bisa. Dapat tuh apaan tuh? Merah.
Now delta to the hallway.
Wah, naik lift seru sih ya, naik lift mah ya. Enggak deng, bukan lift. Let's go. Aduh. Nggak bisa lewat sini. Ini main tadi. Oke. Kita balik. Ini aja lah. Tahan. Apa nih? Udah. Oh, ini ada kamar. The message ya, stock files local network. Turn off lagi. Jadi masing-masing kayaknya sumber tenaga itu beda-beda gitu loh. Jadi kita harus matiin manual satu-satu. Judy malah lewat depan.
I'll distract. You take him.
Gimana distractnya?
What are you thinking?
Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going.
Oke, menarik nih. Emang nih Judy nih cocok jadi partner gue emang udah.
Show's about to start. Find cover.
Hah?
Now, take him out. Get out of sight.
Mantap, Judy the best. Keren. Woi. Mati untung anjir. Waduh, pada alert, Bos. Judy lelet juga lu ya. Bikin orang deg-degan aja. Nah, tadi biru. Ngelut dulu, ngelut. Waduh. Ya udah pada teriak-teriak gitu, udah pada waspada orang-orang. Ini apa? Wih.
Covers. Classic. Can't
Oh,
go
gue
wrong.
borgol.
Except these are solid steel, not softcore plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
Ada lagi petunjuk yang bisa kita cari? Gak ada. Oke, lanjut. Kita ke bawah. Hit. Ada orang
That's
tidak?
a maintenance room.
Oh, bukan nih.
See what I can stir up.
Ini ruang maintenance ya, kayak apa sih kalau ruang maintenance tuh ya ruang engineer gitulah. Ini ahlinya dia. Tuh, iya kan? Tatonya aja ulang tahun gua 13. Cocok udah memang nih cocok. Panam gua udah jadi nama Panam sebenarnya tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Panam Palmer ya yang di episode kemarin tuh yang kita bantuin dia nomad kau padang pasir. Main Evelyn. Oh udah, ya udahlah kita lanjut berarti. Ngapain gue tungguin? Wait. Oh no. Ada orang nggak? Ada, kalau ada 2 PR nih. Ah elah. 1 kayaknya. Cuma ada 1 aman lah. Take down hide body biar aman. Ada lagi kan? Apa nih? Oke, message. Oh. Ini kayaknya nih. Ini aneh Evelyn. Tadi pesan-pesan udah diambil semua. Kita masuk. Wait.
I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh.
Shut you up.
Oh, orang lagi ngobrol gua.
No one.
Gua piting palanya.
It always smells
Abong.
like piss.
Cari pindahin dulu bodinya bahaya. Oh, anjir lagi ngobrol berdua di situ. Bluk. Lah. Keplanting. Mana dia tadi berdua? Oh, ini dia. Oke, satu ngadep sini ya. Oh no, oh enggak. Yuk lanjut jalan.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Lewat sini kali ya.
You don't waste an ounce of lead. I'm impressed. Wait 1 sec for me.
Masih minta tungguin lu. Oh ini dia Judy. Gatel kamu ya, pengen ikut-ikut terus. Wah santuy
Alright,
banget
I'm here.
jalannya.
Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Ini ngapain ya? Oh nyender. Nah. Ada berapa orang di sini? 1 doang ya? Oh ya 1 doang. Berarti lewat sana aja.
Tuh tam.
Tuh. Oh aman, gak ada Kyler. Waduh ada aja lagi. Tangannya kepotong. Kita lanjut ke atas. Kita lanjut ke ruangan berikutnya. Nggak ada musuh ya di sini.
What about that villa fort you
Oh, ada nih si anjir.
Sell it yet?
Junkyard if I'm
Dua lagi.
Should have seen the mess. Threw up everywhere. Or the other way around.
Tadi ngomong, oh ini satu lagi nih. Gue tahu ada cara instan yang gampang nih, lu lihat. Luar. Mati berdua. Enak banget sniper di sini, bisa tembus-tembus tembok anjir. Ngalah-ngalahin CS. Udah ya, oh udah mati ngangkang noh. Aman. Go. Oh ini ada yang bisa diambil. Ada yang bisa diambil, ada yang bisa di turn off. Message sudah. Masuk lagi. Makin dalam. Elevator disable. How come? Terus piye? Oh kesini ya, lupa gua. Jadi kita nggak usah macem-macem. Takutnya jadi nggak respect gitu si ini. Si Judy udah main tanya-tanya aja. Oke.
Alright, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready?
And now.
Now!
Ian.
Thank God.
Sayangannya Judy juga nih Evelyn.
Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her? Tanya lagi, tapi di skip aja kan tadi udah ya.
She okay to be moved?
Langsung pick up, jadi tidak usah nanya lagi.
Get her somewhere safe.
Fast too.
Iya.
Which way?
Lewat mana?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is then.
Aduh berat juga. Oh tenang, untung udah kuat gue, udah main ini, main fisik. Let's go, cabut. Oh tinggal naik lift doang, emang asoy. Untung udah gue bunuh tadi kan.
Since when do you smoke?
It tastes like shit and make my head spin. But once I start something, I don't quit.
From one addict to another, I sympathize. We going in?
Let's give up some time dulu lah.
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's
Let's
not
go.
up to you though, is it? Let's go.
Ini mana kita? Disaster piece. Udah aman ternyata ya. Cepet banget kita tahu-tahu udah cabut.
She's sleeping.
Mana? Oh itu dia.
At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she holding up?
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
Karena tadi dia udah ngomel kalau kita tanya-tanya aneh-aneh, jadi langsung aja. You're mad at her. Why?
Why?
Kita hindari dulu pertanyaan sensitif.
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many
How many
BDs?
BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V.
Nah, baru tanya diem-diem gitu.
I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey, how you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
Touch.
Well now, look at you.
I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might? Listen, Evelyn. I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time.
Lu yang nyuruh gua ya, kunyuk. Udah. Cabut. Yang penting opsionalnya udah terlaksana ya kan? Kita ke Judy. I'm coming. Mana Judy? Iya.
Have a seat.
Let's get started.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I
Oh, ini
see?
di Evelyn.
Security?
Lah. Udah ada sesuatu aja pagi-pagi. Op.
Take a look around if you want.
Ya. Ya Allah. Agak kacau sih ya, tapi nggak apa-apa.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Kan sama abang mah. Apa kayak ketemu nih siapa?
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Betul.
What am I looking out?
Lanjut. Biar cepet aja.
We need to tech I see? What about his messages?
It's most important that he's
And if
Oh.
he starts talking about the bio...
Ada apa ya? Oh, bawah.
Might not be important.
Maybe. But all of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
And if he starts talking about the biochip
Udah.
himself, should
That
I...
is not a... You spin... The rest is none of your concern.
Plus.
Alright, think we got everything.
What do you think?
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On YouTube. There's one more recording.
Oh, ada satu
Wanna see
lagi.
it?
Ya tentunya.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oh nih Evelyn. Waduh, bahasa Prancis lagi. Lagu bengong. Ada apa kan ya? Oh, pendengaran doang.
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording. Had another name. Something like Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Oke, restart. Tuit.
Oui, lui aller.
Up.
C'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions là.
Mwen te rame kwen menm jave yo, ki Silveran ap mene nou direct sou alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée?
Exit.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Jhonny Silverhand? He died, like, forever
Oh iya,
ago.
Judy belum tahu ya. Gue kerasukan ini nih
Hey,
skampret
you
nih.
got any idea?
Kita jujur aja
Biochip we
coba.
stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Nah, ngomel dulu nih Mas ini.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Bahasa aneh-aneh betul Juju wirehead anjir. Dah. Ada apa-apa lagi nih, Judy semua nih. Talk to Judy dulu ya.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried they'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you.
You got a plan?
Alas
I'll
Ram.
ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person.
Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Udah. Oke. Masuk. Cabut. Leave the apartment. Weh, call Mr. Hand nih. Dia itu penguasa Pasifika. So we'll see. Pasifika itu ada di sini, guys. Bawah dia. Jauh juga ya. Mana sih? Pasifika tuh di sini ya. Haywood. Nih, Pasifika nih, Voodoo Boys nih. Kita telepon dulu ya. Kalau Mr. Hand. Mr. Hand tuh fixernya sana dia. Jakam.
Hey, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Huh. I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Maman Brigitte. And that sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
Finish this another time.
Lanjut.
Hey there, what are we talking about?
Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
You really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, chefins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Sorry, it's personal.
Well, that's fucking helpful.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Pursue other leads until Mr. Hands call back. Apa leadsnya? We'll see. Map town plan. Apa itu? Ntar ya Takemura ntar aja. Kita yang kelarin yang Judy dulu coy. Kesayangan itu. Gak ada ya udah ya anjir. Ini quest sudah habis semua sama gue bener-bener anjir. Box. Tinggal beli mobil doang, duitnya nggak cukup tapi kalau buat beli semua. Udah ya tunggu dah. Ya udahlah ya. Sembari nunggu Mr. Hand nelpon. Sampai di sini dulu episode kita. Terima kasih yang sudah nonton. See you in the next episode. Goodbye. Dadah.